Women, to this day, strange women come up to me and just start asking me questions and advice and telling me their life for no reason. And I figure there must be a reason why.
When singer Chaka Khan sang the lines, "I'm every woman, it's all in me" in 1978, she might have been referring to someone who's a lot like this woman, Yolando Mitchell Brown, creative force and intense whirlwind of energy behind the acclaimed talk show Every Woman. The show is considered one of the more popular programs produced at the Pasadena Community Network, and, Brown says, is currently in talks with a number of major networks to be picked up nationally. Not bad for a woman whose natural gift of gab convinced her to produce her first shows in her very own living room a mere 5 years ago. Sandra Seapack and Stacey Lewis, who serve as co-hosts on the popular show, say their boss's passion is inspiring and rather infectious.
Yolanda, first of all, is just a very hard worker. She puts together a show like nobody else. The show is very professional, it's very well written, it's very well done.
I think whenever you work with somebody who is so driven, you would be foolish not to engulf or take that in. And yes, it is permeated throughout the crew.
Brown, the original Every Woman, is always working to improve her show, sacrificing not only her time and sleep, but also her money. She credits the Pasadena Community Network as an invaluable resource in getting her show established. Recently, producers like Brown heard the studio's facilities will be unavailable for the next 2 months or more. This halt in studio production was forced while the station completes its move to its new site on South Los Robles Boulevard. Brown says information she's heard about this halt in production was not given to her directly by station executives, but has been confirmed by multiple sources. She says this alleged lack of notice has not soured her feelings on the studio, but has forced her to scramble to keep her show going.
I love the studio. I think what it does for producers here is great, but just to let us know would be a little common courtesy. That's all I'm asking for. And at this time, I do not know. And I'm kind of in limbo. Do I cancel my guest? Do I look for another studio? What do I do?
But as they say, the show must go on, and the show will do exactly that if Brown has anything to say about it. Brown says the situation at the studio is nothing more than a challenge that she intends to meet head on. The talent and crew of Every Woman share their producer and fearless leader's confidence and resolve. And why shouldn't they? After all, as anyone who's been around her will tell you, when it comes to Yolanda Every Woman Brown and her show, mama don't take no mess. If somebody says mama don't take no mess when it comes to you,
I think that's a compliment. So it's interesting because when I'm calm, it's like, what's wrong? I'm not used to this. I can't take this. I can't,
In Pasadena, Paulo, Alejandria, CCN.